Hello, Big Brother fans, and I guess Keith was blindsided, but you gotta admit that he had a really good sense of humor about it all, you know, when everybody was doing their goodbye messages to him. I thought that was, that he was a pretty good guy for putting up with listening to all that stuff. Anyway, let's go through my notes here. When the vets had their ulterior motive of going out and participating in games that they weren't really even, you know, wanting to do just to play their social game, I'm hoping that they were watching and paying attention and realizing that Adam was just, you know, straight-faced and not buying any of their BS. I'm really hoping that, because if Jordon doesn't put up Adam and Dominic, I would be very surprised, because, I mean, you know, it isn't fair to really stereotype, but I don't see Lawan being a very strong partner. You know, is partnered with Kalia. The other team is Cassie and Shelly, and then, you know, you have two males on that one team. If she doesn't put them up and try to keep Adam, they are really foolish. But, you know, we'll see. Let's see. What was up with Julie Chen's outfit? I mean, you know, I every once in a while she'll wear something that I need to comment about, and that pink outfit was almost as ridiculous as Lawan's half and half coat. I mean, you know, there are people that dress and they have a certain flair and, you know, savvy kind of, you know. But Lawan doesn't fall into that. He dresses clownish. I'm sorry. You know, there's no other way to say it. That he dresses in a way that tries to capture attention, but in a wrong way. Yeah. And they spent way too much time on the Brenchel. You know, with their silly little demasculinating Booby or whatever his name was. I mean, really, that's what you're gonna fight about, you know, because you shouted your pet name for somebody across the yard. I don't get it, and they wasted too much time, and I wasted too much time talking about it right now. I thought it was very awkward and unfair of Julie to ask Danielle on the spot, "What? No, I love you?" to, you know, to Evil Dick. I mean, come on now. You know, and, you know, everything that they've said through the entire time that they were there, they've not had a relationship. You know, at first I was thinking that it was a ploy, but apparently it's true. Apparently they just have not spoken in 3 years, and, you know, for her to say, you know, to put her on the spot to say that, I mean, come on, you know what I mean? And so I'm glad that Danielle took the time when she was voting to clear that matter up, because I felt kind of like, wow, poor kid, you know. And then I just felt really bad for her. Anyway, moving along. When Keith was talking to Porsche when Keith was doing his little speech, you know, you have your last speech before the votes. He said things that people tend to forget. So I'm glad he said it, and I hope that people continue to bring it up during the game, that you should not take it personal, and remember that it is only a game. People tend to forget that, and everything starts to get personal, and that's where all the craziness comes in, you know, where people can't stand it. But if they could pull themselves back and remember that it's not personal and it's just a game, and people are going to do things because it's $500,000, then I think that people will get further in the game if they keep that in mind. the golf game. I loved how Jeff and Brendan threw it so that Jordon could be HOH. And pretty much that's it. Tomorrow are nominations. I may possibly be back here with a spoiler to tell you who the nominations are. My money right now is on Dominic and Adam. She would be foolish to put anybody else up. Let me go back and make sure that they are the only ones that could be a major threat to anybody. Because, I'm sorry, I'm kind of... okay, I'm not even going to go there. Anyway, Kalia and Lawan, Keith and Porsche is out. Dominic and Adam and Shelly and Cassie. Right. Yep. So those would be the only ones. So we have 2 more golden keys. Or are they really going to do, 4 weeks? Well, they said no, up until 10 people. So yeah, so we have 2 more golden keys to be given out. And my guess is if they sway the vote, Adam will still be there, and he'll be the 3rd golden key. But we'll see. All right, what do you guys think? Who do you think that Jordon will put up for, for nominations? And well, this is assuming, of course, when I say that they'll be voted out. Well, it's assuming that they don't win the veto, because we haven't really been able to see what these guys are worth, and maybe Dominic might be able to pull it out of the bag, or Adam. Adam would be silly, and he should throw it, but. Yeah, there's always that option, and then they're going to have to put someone else up on the block, and if that is the case, and they are pulled down because they've won the veto, who do you think that they would put up as a secondary couple? My guess would be Cassie and Shelly, with Cassie to leave. I really think that they're going to leave Lawan and Kalia for last. It's just a feeling. Alright, you guys, have a good one. I might possibly be back here tomorrow. If not, if I do the spoiler for the nominations. If I also come back on Saturday, possibly with the winners of the veto. And if not, then late Sunday evening. So we'll see you then. Have a good weekend. Bye.